Okay, so we're joined by Andy Cox from the DRS. We're going to go through actually what an arrive and drive kart looks like. So Andy, thanks for your time. I know you've been busy day today.
It's good.
With the round one. So this is a DRS 45.
The kart for DRS 35 and 45 is the same.
Okay.
Okay. So the only difference is the weight of the driver. So the minimum driver weight for DRS 35 is 27 kilos. So if the driver is under 35, then they can purchase ballast weights, which go on here.
I was about to say, yes. So you've got ballast weights. So when the drivers come in, they get weighed and they get given ballast, and those ballasts go on here on the car.
Yeah, we've got some sexy red ballasts that just slide on. It's quick release. So as a parent, you just come and put your disc on, how many you've got, and then you just put it
drop it on
and lock it off.
Nice and easy.
That's it. So it's quick release. And then the minimum driver weight for 45 is 41 kilos. Okay, so again, if they need to
bring themselves up.
Yeah, because all the kids are weighed, as you saw today, at lots of intervals, so everything's the same. So if a kid is like bang on the money, like 35, for me that's a bit close, because obviously they can dehydrate and stuff. So it's best to make sure that you're at least 36, and because of the ballast, it comes in 2.5 kilo discs. It means that all the drivers basically are around about 36 to 38.
An equal par out there, isn't it? So I noticed as well today when we was putting Zach in your car, there was lots of adjustments. So you've got adjustments on the foot pedals, haven't you?
Yeah, so the pedals, it's just so it's easy for the parents. It's just a lever that you push and you can put it right to the front, and then obviously with the steering, you can basically loose the lead, you can put it right down. So if we've got a little driver, we do that, and the seat's right forward. Got a big driver, that's it. And we also have the seat inserts. So we don't allow drivers to bring their own seat inserts. You just use the ones.
Use yours.
And we've got one for every car on the grid.
So coming back to over this side here. So to me that looks like a little Rotax engine.
Yeah, so that's the power unit, and also we're really, I really wanted to make it look different. So obviously, I was involved in the design and the styling. Obviously, we've got the on-off and the battery pack. That's all housed here, which is nice. And then of course we're using the Motorsport UK approved Vega tyres, which is exactly the same tyre that is used in the Cadet, in Micromax and Water Swift restricted.
Also, obviously, when we was out here filming last time in the rain,
the Vega wets.
Vega wets go on as well.
So the wets, if it's raining and the rain clearly, like the other day, was in for the day, then we obviously put the wets. Yesterday we had literally a little bit of rain. It was a bit damp, so we stayed on slicks. But yeah, for sure in the Daniel Ricciardo series, if it is a proper wet day, then your kids will be racing on wets.
Okay, so the car fits in when you got pedal adjustments, seat adjustments, steering adjustments. You got ballast, and so you're running the Rotax engine.
Yep.
Speed-wise, what sort of speed would a child expect to get out of a DRS 35?
So today we did, I think we did mid to high 55s.
Okay.
And that's something that we're sort of monitoring, because this is still arrive and drive.
You got to get that speed right.
Absolutely, you've got to get the speed right. So we have we have 4 different power settings for our engines. We actually only used power setting 2 today. So we have the capacity to go a little bit quicker. So it's something that we want to see from circuit to circuit, how the engine's performing, because obviously the more power you have, the carburation, all the carburetors are set up the same. So you can see how, I think in the final, in lots of the races, the first 5 or 6, the fastest time was within a tenth.
Yeah, we saw that today. So the times were really even out there, which says that the karts are evenly parred, and it's down to the driver, which is what, you know, a great thing about this sort of thing. Well, Andy, thank you so much for letting us come down again today to catch that thing.
At least it's sunny today.
At least it's sunny and we're not soaking wet. Fantastic karts. We can't wait to come back again.
Thank you very much.
Cheers then.
Thanks.